Welcome to Rimworld. This is a base building game by Ludion Studios. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not sure I am. It is in alpha release right now. Version 0.7, I think, came out a day or two ago. I played a lot of 0.6. 0.7 apparently has a lot of new things I'm unfamiliar with, so it should be kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, it's similar to Dwarf Fortress, a little more accessible than Dwarf Fortress. It has a much easier to understand UI, which is the first hard hurdle you have to overcome with Dwarf Fortress, but this one's a little easier. It's a little more graphical. If you don't use a graphics pack for Dwarf Fortress, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, it is moddable. I'm just running the core with no mods right now because I'm not that familiar with this release, so we'll have to find out what's going on first. Let's see. Anyway, first, create a world. I'm going to make a nice big one. Hit randomize a few times and generate. That looks pretty cool. You can see what the different, you can see like elevation and rainfall, all that good stuff. Like down here is really rainy. Temperatures, cold up north, hot down south. But yeah, I like this one. That'll do. Let's go. I'm going to play Classic Casual because I'm hoping to get a little ways into it before I get completely destroyed, which will happen sooner or later. Parama, that's my world. Where are we gonna build? I like the I like temperate forests myself, and I usually try to find some place that's mountainous. So maybe down here, so it's still nice and warm. Mountains, decent amount of rainfall. Rainfall is good because it helps put out fires, and there are a lot of fires. You'll see a lot of fires. Yeah, that'll do. You start out with 3 dudes, or 3 dudettes. Right now I got a surgeon, a teacher, and a commissar. You can just run with what they get you, or you can, you know, hit randomize and try to pick good people. I'm going to try to pick people who will not go insane, which will be a trait down here. They'll be steadfast or iron-willed or something similar, so they can take the punishment that's about to come their way. Let's see who we can find. Oh, psychically deaf. That guy was good. I should have took him. Iron-willed. Iron-willed is good. Sanguine. Naturally upbeat. Yeah, I kind of like this girl. She's 49 though, and they do age. So she's getting up there, and you know, she'll throw out her back or break a leg or be more susceptible to illness or any of a number of things. And she's incapable of quite a few. Oh, dumb labor. We need dumb labors to begin with, but wow, she's fantastic in research for new tech. You have to research new tech. Yeah, let's do it. Our surgeon would be good to have, but he's depressive. Permanent mood effect, minus 15. That's not good. Let's see what else we can find. Nudist. Prostophile. Oh, he's the one that wants to be a robot. Come on. Brawler. Slothful. Lazy. Psychically dull. It might be okay. What's this girl do? She can't do research. We already got a researcher. But everything else is good. She's alright at construction. She'd make a good warden, social, for recruiting prisoners and stuff. Talking to other colonies. Yeah, take her. And one more. Psychically deaf. Perfect. She's nervous. It's a weird combo. Intellectual and artistic. She's got a lot of the same thing as fish. Yeah, we don't want to repeat too much. She likes medicine though, and doctors are good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Harrison, Fish, and Isla. 2 teachers and a researcher. Oh man. Should probably look for like a grunt or an oaf. The 3 of you awake in your cryptosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. And there we are. And here's our world. What do we got? Oh, I'm liking this already. Okay, I'm gonna pause. There's 4 speeds. There's pause, play, fast, and fastest. I'm gonna pause. Gather my thoughts a little bit. First thing I'm gonna do is get them their guns. You also get guns. See, guns follow with you. They're kind of hard to see. They're small. There's 2 pistols and a rifle. So we'll get them their guns first in case they get attacked. Which they probably won't this early, but you never know. Who's got what? There's the 2 pistols. Okay, Harrison can have the rifle. Okay. All this stuff with the red X's, that's basically loot. There's silver and metal, logs. The yellow rectangles are food, and of course the things with the red pluses are first aid. There's probably other miscellaneous piles and other places. See, there's more food fell over here. More food fell up there. Some more metal and stuff down south here. So yeah. What you want to do, you need shelter and food. Eventually we'll need defenses, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I like to start down here. See this thing, this hole? It's a geothermal vent, which I can use to get power. And I think down there is where I'm going to want to build to start. There's another one way over here. Any more down here? No, just the one. Alright, well we're going to build in here. Actually, we're going to build... Shoot, because I have to dig that out and I can't... Part of the problem is I need to make... Here, get the zones menu up. Make stockpiles, dumping stockpiles, growing zones. I need to make growing zones for farms. I can't build there. I was hoping to build them in here, but I'm going to have to build them out of here. It's just a total mess. So anyway. Man, I just don't know. I just don't know. Well, I guess we could start for now just up here with some solar panels in the power menu. You can build solar panels, which just get power from the sun, of course. And I guess move down to here when we got ourselves a little better organized. So that's what we'll do. Get a couple of those ready to go. Set up our stockpiles where they can collect all their stuff. I don't like that. Let's see. Rebuilding into caves. Let's say here. So yeah, we'll put it there. Good enough. And you dump, which will be over there. And some farms, which we'll put by the solar panels. Just a couple for now. When you click on a zone, they have different options. See, that would be my storage options. Click on a farm, growing options, More storage options for my stockpile. In that menu, you pick what you want to plant. Wow, look at all this stuff. If I was in a place with no trees, I'd want to plant trees, but I got lots of trees, so I probably won't plant any. Things like flowers, as far as I know, like roses and daylilies, all they do is make people happy. If they walk past a rose garden, and it gives them a happy thought. Cotton, I guess you can weave into clothes and stuff. But for now, potatoes and strawberries are my two foods. So we'll set one strawberry, and the other one is sent to potatoes. This is our overview. I'm supposed to show where that's at. Down here in the corner, overview, research, wiki menu. Overview shows you all your people and what they're assigned. So I always put everybody on growing. Occasionally I'll put everybody on mining, but I don't know if I will this time, since I'm not really mining all that much yet. Everybody should be able to be a patient. That means if they get injured, they can get taken to a medical bed, which you'll see sooner or later, I'm sure. Harrison can't fight fires. That's not good. You always want to have at least one doctor. Looks like these all have the same doctoring skills, so I'm sending them all to doctor. I lost my last colony because my doctor got sick and nobody was there to take care of him. I always turn on all plant cutting too, because when starvation hits, you want everybody to cut plants and not to be standing around. These are all my neighbors. Some of them hate me, some of them like me. This is my world map. Little thing, I haven't done anything yet, so there's nothing in my history. And yeah, that's the overview. We'll hit the research menu as soon as we get a research bench up. Now, that paperwork's done. We need to unforbid all these things. All those little X's means they're forbidden, which means as far as these colonists are concerned, they don't even exist. So you just have to select them and unforbid them by clicking this or pressing F. Now, they'll gather all that stuff up and start using it. Alright, there's all our goods that fell with us. Now they should get working. Oh, I suppose one last thing. We'll start digging our hole, which will be... See, I want to start kind of working my way this way now. But at the same time, you know, this is our little cove, so we'll dig here for now. Make them a bedroom. They don't like sleeping outside. So a nice, decent bedroom so they don't get all grumpy. And we'll need to get our food situation sorted here, but let's do all this for now. It's good enough. Kick it up a bit. Alright. Go, girls, go. Fish and Isla are building the solar panels. That's good. Alright, we're generating power. Okay, also in power we have conduit to run wire wherever we might need power, which we'll probably have to run up here to our living area so we can have some light, and batteries, which will store a little additional power. You know, if it's cloudy, these aren't going to gather much power. We can run off of batteries. Fish is gardening. Yeah, gathering up all their stuff. Is our miner? 320. I don't have any really high-end miners, so we'll put everybody on mining. And there she goes. Isla and fish. Harrison's idle. Let's see, what can we have her do? Let's chop some wood. Over here, orders menu. Cancel. You can, I can cancel the money if I want. Deconstruct to tear things down. You just click deconstruct and then select what you want to tear down. Mining, hauling is for stuff like debris and miscellaneous. I can make them carry it to the dump. Cut plants, just straight up clear cuts everything. If there's food available on it, they'll harvest the food. Otherwise, it just gets completely cut down and disappears. Harvest is specifically to harvest food. Chop wood is specifically to chop the wood. Hunt. You click hunt, and then click on whatever animals you want to hunt, and whoever your hunters are in the overview menu will go kill those animals, which is kind of brutal, but you need food, right? Claim and plan. Claim I won't go over it. It's when I need to I will. Planning is just, you know, you can plan your layout, but they won't actually mine it. It's just a visualization tool when and if you need it. So what was I doing? Completely forgot what I was doing. They were mining. Oh, chopping wood. That's what I was doing. Right. Where'd she go? Oh, she's off hauling stuff, isn't she? Let's see, where'd she go? Where did she go? Am I blind? Oh, they're standing on top of each other. Okay. I thought one of my colonists ran off already. Which they will do if they get unhappy enough. They just leave. They say, fuck this, I'm out. And then pew, they're gone. Or they wander aimlessly until they starve to death. Either or. Over here on the right side, you'll get a little list of messages and things you need to know. I got one colonist idle who's not doing anything. I need beds. They have a room, which is here, but it's not finished. I think beds are more important. It's either beds and such are under furniture, walls and such are under structure. You get used to it after a while. You kind of figure out what's what. And then once you click on something you want to build, choose what material you want to use. I'm just going to use wood, since I want to save my metal for now. There we go. Isla's got a bed. Fish has a bed. Arison has a bed. No, they're all happy. They're sleeping indoors. Actually, let's see how happy they are. You can click on them, get their health. Fish is kind of hungry. Everything else is okay. She's not in pain. So here's all this talking, eating, breathing. She's gaining rest. Green arrow's good. Operations are when she gets injured. We'll go over that, I'm sure, sooner or later. But yeah, there's your stats. What fish is good at, what fish is like. So gear, synth thread. Door key for getting into doors as soon as I start building doors. And thoughts. How's she feeling? She's very optimistic for her new colony. Ate off the ground, slept out sea, slept outside. She's inside now, that'll be good. She's tired. Sleeping, of course, now that'll be good. She doesn't like sharing bedrooms. They'll all have their own bedrooms eventually, but for now they're just gonna have to make do. Social chat, yep. Talking with her friends, so yeah, she's doing alright. Arison's doing about the same. 3 social chats. Sanguine, yeah, she's naturally happy. And let's see, Isla. Yep, they're doing alright. Off we go. Fast forward through the nighttime. Alright, what are we going to do today? Today we will set up our food production and put a roof. Oh no. Electrical equipment, when it's outside, like solar panels, you don't have to worry much about, or your geothermal generators, you don't have to worry too much about. Things like batteries and lamps, if they get rained on, they'll short circuit. So you want to put a building over them. 2 different kinds of walls. One conducts electricity, conduit walls, and one doesn't. Like these would not, because it's just a straight up wall. Conduit wall is what I want. Still building out of wood for now. Actually, I have doors over here. There we go. Alright, so once I build something around these guys, it auto-constructs a roof. So once I put a wall around it and slap a couple doors in there, it'll automatically put a roof over them, so all that stuff will be okay. Look at them go. See? See? Uh-huh. What'd I say? Oh, and they're all just napping. But fortunately it's raining, so it'll put that fire out. Thank goodness. They see the little flashy red things, it means they're damaged. You also get a pop-up over here. A red flashing envelope is bad. A battery has short-circuited in the rain and started a fire. Yep. Need a meal source. I'm going to do that. Oops. I'm going to do that right now. I'm rearranging my wall. Let's see. That is the nutrient paste dispenser, which needs power and room for hoppers. So I'll put it next to solar panels, and they will get delicious, delicious nutrient paste to eat. What? Oh, there's no path. See how they're not building these? They can't. Oh, they should be able to get to it. I don't know. Well, we'll get some stuff out of the way anyway. There. Oh no, it's not that. No, they have wood. Why are you guys not building those walls? Isla? Need materials. Oh, I'm out of metal. Well, shit. Where's some metal? There's some metal inside the mountain. There's a boom rat. They explode. Exploding squirrels. So fun. There's gotta be some metal here somewhere. Isn't there? There's silver. There's some. That's not too far. Go get it. There she goes. Isla. Good girl. Fish. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Eventually I'll be able to mine some metal, but I just want to get these walls up. Oh, no. This is what I need. And some hoppers for the food. Yeah, I'm having metal issues. Let's do some mining. Whoa. Oh, never mind. See, so there's a lot of work to do. Let's just sink a shaft. Uh-oh. What's going on? Squirrel's gone mad. Oh, and I right-clicked it. If you right-click it, it goes away. No, oh, that was stupid. Now I don't know where he is. A squirrel can't kill you. Or at least harm you. And I don't have any medical beds up yet. Oh, boy. Okay. To fight, select your little dudes or dudettes in my case. Draft. Now they're ready to shoot. See, I got the guns ready. Yeah. Okay. Wish I knew where that squirrel was. For now, we'll just put ourselves in a line. It's hard to click them sometimes. There is a cover system, but I not know where the squirrel is and not really have an idea where he's coming from. I'm not going to look for cover. There we go. Haha! We win. And I'm fast forward, unfortunately, so I couldn't see it. But there he is. Dead squirrel. Unforbid, so they can dump it. And see, they're drafted. They'll just stand there and they'll starve to death if you don't undraft them. So, done that a few times. Something to watch out for. Okay, so do we have any? No, we don't even have enough metal for one bin for a paste dispenser, so we'll get that sorted out next time, and they'll have delicious nutrient paste to eat. So anyway, that's the beginning of Rimworld. Hopefully it will last for a little while. Got our shelters starting to go. We're going to move down here eventually and capitalize on that vent. But for now, that'll do it. See you next time.